Hey there. You are watching the Jessa channel on YouTube. I'm Jessa, and today we are here with some Sims 2. This is a live stream. I'm here live with the chat room, and we have just watched some beatdown happen. We are here at the library, and I was just telling everybody that we're playing Declan Bellamy, and you can't see here. Let me put the UI up. This is Declan Bellamy, and he's our new local artist here in Kettle Falls, and he's a rejection magnet. It's really... I was showing them pictures of when I was playing him privately, playing him solo before live stream, and he was getting rejected by every woman. So what we did is we just said, okay, he's not going to try and make on Kathy Walsh here. Absolutely not. He's just gonna walk up and take a gentle nab at saying hello, maybe talk about the recent game that happened in River City up north. No big deal, right? The first thing he does, check it. He brings us up, and what does he get? I had just zoomed in on it. Beat down. As beat down can get, brother. So much so that I'm just sitting here taking multiple pictures of it because it's just too funny. And this is going to be the thumbnail for this episode, that's for sure. And oh, Angie just said in chat, oh, Declan, right dog, wrong tree. So we're playing here, and hopefully this is going to be a long episode. I have had some crashing, as I've been talking about in Discord and on Twitter. So yeah, it's been sad. But this is basically the library. We showed it in the last episode, and we are going to continue on. So let's bring up the screen here, the UI. And also, let me turn down this music a little bit, just a little bit. Get that more backgroundy. Let me know how that music is. So, you know, Kathy should be happy for any friend she can make with that fro. Okay, you guys. Oh, wait, pause. What'd I say? Does he have the best rejection faces ever? He just looked around to the side like, oh, dang. I'm sorry, this is going to be a slow episode because I take pictures of everything. You guys are used to it. Oh. You know, this woman in the back here, this statue, it's almost like she's saying, oh, brother, I feel for you. I'm sorry. That's exactly what it looks like she's saying. So, you know, we're all for getting him a woman. I think Angie was the one who was saying, let's get him a woman. But yeah, it's not going to be easy. Declan Strikes Out is going to be probably the name of this episode. Declan strikes out again. And he wasn't even trying to make a strike. He didn't even have the bat in his hand. He wasn't even on the baseball field. All he did was bring up baseball, and he struck out. Oh, it's too good. Yeah, Renee is like, pretty much we'll settle for any woman. Like anyone. You know, we'll go elder. You know, we'll go pretty much whatever we can get. Let me stay close to him while we start up that again. Poor Declan baby. He's so cute though. That's the reason why I said we should play Declan, you know, and we voted. I said, no, Declan is very cute, so that's why we chose to play him. Angie says we're aiming for human, female, and breathing, but any two out of that, any two out of those three, We'll go for, that means we might need to get him a dog. There's a lot of good dogs okay, so I'm just gonna let him be. Let me see, make sure I have free will on because I was play testing. I do. Working out the crashing problem. I may have turned it off. See, come on, Kathy, give the man throw the dog a bone, man. Come on, Kathy. I'm gonna do a quick twirl here because I'm lagging a little bit, and that often happens when the background, there's so much going on in the background here with the hood. Look at him, so alone, so sad. Look at his face. Oh my gosh, why are you doing that, Kathy? Like, what's that about? All he did was bring up the game. Are you that much against sports? Let's look at her. She's standing behind him making nasty faces. Now, Sunny asked where can I find, and I heard that, Sunny. Do I use ACR? I do use Autonomous Casual Romance. I do use that. She's mean mugging. I mean, look at that. Is say it with me. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Picture time. Renee said it. Oh, dang. Oh, and then look at this. Let's zoom over here a little bit to get this story unfolding. What is he thinking about? What is Enrique Blase thinking about? Right as he comes up behind. This is a story unfolding big time here. Yeah. We're gonna get this. Absolutely. And just, this is really one of those pictures speak for themselves type moments. I mean, there's really not much more to say. No caption needed. However, just for fun, I'm gonna head over to the Discord afterwards and I'm gonna make a we have a place where you can share your screenshots of the game. And then I have like a little separate one where I'm sharing just my stuff, and then you guys share yours. So I'm going to make one called Picture Time, because that's what it is. And I'm going to throw the screenshot in there, and I want you to go in there and give me a caption. Caption this bad boy, all right? Head over to Discord and do that for me. Enrique is beautiful. Remember, he is a criminal, Chocolate City. He and his woman. I use the term his loosely as she gets around. Anyway, okay, so let's keep going here. Oh, Lord. This game. You guys, this game's been out for 13 years and we still get this. Oh. Okay, where are you going? Oh, he's gonna go sit. Okay, so he's gonna sit down and let that kind of sink in. And I'm going to entitle this Forever Alone. We don't want him to be forever alone. I'm not, and I don't really want that. For this one, in order to get the wall in, I'm going to have to go to tab and free camera and try and remember how to go up and down. There we go. In free cam. And oops. Before free cam, I should go here. And like this, straight up, and then free cam. So tell me, do you, and those of you listening on YouTube, do you have the free cam memorized? I bet Veleste does. If she's still awake. I don't even know if Veleste is still here with us. But yeah, so many years. I pretty much have most of the keys, the zoom in, zoom out. Let's zoom in a little bit. And this one doesn't need a caption, ladies. It's called Forever Alone. So when I leave the game, you know, the game to use Gadwin print screen, it always does that. When it comes back to the game, it does this weird twirling thing. Does it do that for you? That wasn't me twirling it. That was the game. Does it do that for you when you use the tab? Okay, so where were we? Oh yeah, making trouble. So, so this is, this, by the way, speaking of Enrique, is Marcella Mason. Paint me like one of your French girls. Oh, no worries. So Sunny took a moment to ask me about a big, Sunny, you asked me about a big arch. I'm not sure which arch you're talking about. Is it across the street? Let me know what you were referring to. And I will, because I don't see it. Yeah, Sunny wins this round. Declan's like, and you know, since Declan is a painter, Sunny, that's particularly apropos. Let's keep going. So Declan, I'd like you to try and make a goal, make something on Marcella here. Oh, you've got some points, some lightning bolts. Bolts, I should say, bolts with Marcella. Let's see. I don't even know if you've met her yet. You have not. Let's see how many bolts he has with her. She is a criminal, so she might not, but you know, desperate times, you know what I'm saying? When a brother needs love. I've made some bad choices. I'm not going to judge. We were talking about that in Discord. Let's just have him, how about appreciate? Let's just try the basic old. I want something that has some possibility of success here. This is one of those where, oh yeah, this is, she's furious at this guy who owns the flop house. I'm sorry, I'm forgetting all my Sims names. They'll come back to me as we play. Anyway, he's the one who kicked her out. So yeah, she's kind of mad. She did try to make on him in front of his girlfriend though, so what are you gonna do? All right, you guys, make up your minds. Waiting for Marcella. No crash yet. Will Wright is on our side. In the hallway towards the common area? Oh, okay. One moment, Sunny. Okay, he starts out strong. What do you think he's saying? I think he's... Now, when I use the speech bubbles, I don't go very literal. I mean, I use them literally, obviously. But I could also use the symbols to represent bigger ideas, you know, or a general term or theme of what she's talking about. And with the way her... Oh, shoot. It does not look good. Her face is not gotten the pretty face. I don't see the pretty face, you guys. I don't see it. Look at that. Oh, gosh. Oh, I feel another strikeout coming before I can even... Look, girl, I got clean drawers with your heart on it. I just did the laundry. Yeah, this is not good. That is not only a rejection face, it's probably the ugliest rejection face I've seen in a while. I've seen a few. Don't judge. They're cracking me up in chat. They're having a very good time in there. Okay, yeah. F5, F10, F9. I'm gonna do this kind of corner shot here, like this. You know, just getting a nice close-up on that. Maybe it, like I said, maybe it is something that he's, you know, wearing. Because at this point, guys, it's getting to be... Come on. Come on. Nothing. Dang. All right, at this point, I think it's time for us to get some relationship tips. Let's talk to him. Let's talk about, there's no way I can get relationship tips directly. We'll just have to talk to him and see what happens. But let's greet him and just say, you know what? I need. Okay, so maybe Enrique, who, as you can tell, is very, very, very good with women. Let's turn around this way. And this is Matilda Thornbush. She was actually given to me by a viewer, and she wants to be the local politician. But she's eavesdropping right now because she's nosy. Declan is autonomously going to try again by telling her a joke. Well, you know, can't blame a man for trying. Okay, so he starts out with a joke about, I don't know. What's it big and round and like the earth and grows flowers? I don't know. Baseball! See? Baseball? Hey, he got her! Whoa! And then he turns around and immediately starts to make on... Good grief! Wow, Declan, are you tireless or what? He is now making on Emmeline Whittlesey, one of the lighthouse keepers. I'm going to throw chat up again so I can see it. And, he's a player. He turned right around and went for Emmeline, and she's going for it. The man is he's unfocused, that's true. Well, but something's happening here. Wait a minute. Oh, she's got a crush on him. See what happens when you let autonomy work its magic? It's not what I would have set up, but hey, I mean, like I said, we need anybody at this point. And Emmeline, if she could tell her sister, her twin sister, they are at each other's throats all the time and are usually arguing over the vicar who they both want to bed. Well. Woo! I'm just gonna let this flow. I'm letting this flow. And she wants to catch his baseball. You guys, I'm actually touched. Because it all comes around. What did he do? He went to Kathy and she pinged him in the forehead, in the 5 head. And now, look at this. And Emmeline hasn't thrown a baseball since she was 10. You know what I mean? Which is why she keeps dropping it. Well. ACR. Exactly. Chocolate City is saying she needs some company, and I agree. And now the football. She's not very good, but what are you gonna say? She drops it and feels a little embarrassed. Wow, this is awesome. Wow, he's fallen. And all they want to do is play games here. This is great. I did not expect it. He didn't want to leave till he had somebody. So, where should we take this? All they want to do is play sports together. Let's see what Emmeline's sporting interest is. And she keeps dropping it. It's so cute. He likes the old... So that's it. I was trying to get him with an adult. And all he wanted was a little bit of sunset action. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of, trying to think of some other way to put it. Something mature, something well-rounded. You know, I mean, if we look at that behind, look at that. It's rounded. Look at that. It's plenty round. Look at, see? I really misread Declan. It's my fault. Okay? Do not stand in the middle of the road, kids. So, Sunnywa, while they're doing this, let me quickly answer this problem for you. And also, I'm going to grab Bastion, Mackenzie. Oh, I might have this problem coming up again. Let me drink something. The constant talking is hard on my throat. I have lots of juice here, though. Okay, so we're going to control Bastion here, and I'm going to have him... Oh, he's already paid. So he was going over to view that statue, but I'm going to actually have him come over here and do some homework so I can show you. They're making stories because we're simmers. We're going to create work for Bastion right here. And he's going to do this work. And I'm actually going to have him, well, let's leave Declan alone. So this is from SimLogical. SimLogical is a site which is still up. And I believe her name is Inga. I know how it's spelled, I-N-G-E, because I've seen it for so many years. But I think it's pronounced Inga. And she and Peter, I don't know, her husband, partner, have done so much for the Sims community. If she ever watches this, thank you. Thank you, Nathan. Okay, so he has his thing going on here. I'm going to pause for a minute and scroll out throughout the rest of the... I'm going to scroll out all the way here, try and stop the lag a little bit. And I'm going to also... Because one of the things that I like to do, I routinely just grab other Sims and do things with them while my Sim is busy doing other things that I've come with. You know, I play the whole neighborhood, and control this Sim is one of the best ways to be able to do that. I'm going to have her light a fire, and then I am going to stop controlling her. She should now get up and start that fire when she gets up from her chair, hopefully. Let's see if she gets up on her own. Nope. Let me control her again. Oh, she wants a cake. Nope. Get back here and light this fire. I should probably keep her controlled until she's done what I want to do. Because this is the public library and it is super swank. There is a fire alarm in this lot. And we will stop controlling the Sim. Exactly. We all want cake. So I think he finished his homework. I'm not sure. But he did leave autonomously, which I'll just let him do. Plumbob Keeps mod. No, this is not. I know what you're talking about. All lit up. This might be, but let me see. No, it's the colonial fireplace. It's doesn't say. I want to say that this is by somebody well known, like Honeywell perhaps, on Mod the Sims. Because I remember looking for the mirror. Okay, where were we? So I'm going to stop controlling you. So Declan is going inside now, and what I want to do, hopefully, is get Declan to do what? Where are you going, boo? Oh, you're gonna go get cake because you're hungry? Let's see. Yeah, he's hungry, so I won't interrupt him from doing that. I'm gonna have Marcella start a meeting. Let me see here. It's a book that I had. Oh, you know why I can't? I took that mod out as part of my playtesting. I thought it might be. Oh, well, there are mods on Mod the Sims by. It's a lot of hobby mods. It allows you to do book clubs on different subjects. Sophie David. Sophie/David. And Chocolate City is asking me a question about Control This Sim over Make Sim Selectable. I have found that Control This Sim is it's got a convenience. Stop controlling Marcella right here. I can be on Declan. I think if this is correct. I'm about to find out. But I think this is the one where I can go like this. Nope. Here. So I'm controlling Marcella, but she's not my sim. I can then click on Victor and start controlling Victor. No, I'm wrong. I'm wrong about that. The answer is, I don't know if there is a difference. That's the answer. But yeah, I've used it. The one I tend to click on the most. That's all. Oh, thank you for that, Sunny, for the fireplace. It's from Sims 2 Artists. Sunny, what's the name of the creator? Let's go ahead and continue on. Declan was going to go up and get something to eat. Marcella's grabbing a book. And grabbing a book again. And then getting mad about that book. No. I like how they just sit down here, and sometimes Sims will sit here and read. Emmeline, our new romance. Hello, sweetie. Amethyst Phoenix, Phoenix.
One time.
Oh, this sim, by the way, is just, he's called The City. He's basically just a sim that runs this lot. He's not interactable. Or, well, he is. You can interact with him, but no one ever does. I'm going to, well, it won't matter. I'll have to come back in and fix this lot later. But I want to add, I like a lot of light with my lots. So I'm very, very fond of using, you know why he's running? Because he's set to macro clean. That's why. The city, the person who's set to clean this lot, he's set to macro, and that makes him run to hurry. He runs everywhere. Mostly he just stays up here. His whole point is just to keep the lot clean. So I like a lot of light at night, but I don't like big ceiling light. So for many years I have used the mod from Windkeeper called Mini Lights. You can Google that if you'd like. Ah, excuse me, my hip is falling asleep. I'm getting old and my hips bother me. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, Nathan. I appreciate that. Okay, so, gotta keep moving my bottom. I gotta wiggle. So we have, this is Amar Etienne. Yes, this is the teenage boy. I just forgot his name already, but yeah, he look at the face. I love the faces that the Sims make. Kathy's teaching him about, she's like, kid, I've been around. I've known a lot of people and they've known me. Unfortunately, most of the people I've known are green because Kathy's really into aliens. And she believes there are aliens among us. Declan's looking out the window. Autonomously looking out the window. Did you see that? That's cute. So, I'm going to stop controlling the vicar. Where is he? Stop controlling the vicar. And I think Declan's pretty hungry. Let's get him some food. I don't know if he had a chance to get any cake. I didn't see him sitting down. Oh, and Emmeline was walking up to talk to him. Oh, he's thinking about her. So she's going to get something to eat and join him. Oh, this kid likes cake. Amar's been back for cake 3 times, I think. The cake is popular. Sorry, that's the building next door. Is she talking about? Yes. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. And I don't know what the bat has to do with it. Renee, I agree with you completely. And that was one of the things I said on Mod the Sims several times. Is they were like, Sims have emotions. And I was like, my Sims have emotions. I don't understand. Okay, my game might have crashed. I'm not sure. Looks like it did. It's completely paused. Well, I guess we're done for the day. Oh gosh, I need a new processor. Oh well. One of the things that I've said, and I'm going to transition out because the game... Wait a minute. Wait. We have a life. We have life. I see life. Never mind. What was happening? What was all that pause? Okay. But I am going to take... Oh, I can't save because we're at a community lot. Well, the good news is that it didn't crash. The bad news is that I don't know what was causing that lag right there. Claire was asking if we have witches. I don't. I have blocked them from showing up. So I have a mod that keeps them from... Yeah. Look how pretty the hood is. You can see the statue back there. I freaking love looking at the hood. It makes such an amazing backdrop. Many years ago, I posted a picture very similar to this of 2 Sims eating at a bakery in an old hood I had. And I posted it on Mod the Sims and nobody believed. Well, I wouldn't say nobody believed, but people were like, that's impossible. How can you get all the trees to show up? This is before many people knew about that cheat. Don't merge neighborhood flora false or true. That allows more trees to show up. So people were saying I had made it up and photoshopped it and stuff. Anyway, let's keep going. After he finishes this, we're going to send him home, but we're definitely going to make this a regular date and have him call her as soon as he gets home. This is Emmeline's sister, Annabelle Whittisey. I think Annabelle has a very pretty face. Oh, and look here. You can see it. I downloaded a mod recently which has animated clouds. Let me scoot in. Because this is a small lot, the minute you get to the lot skirt, the edge of the lot, the clouds disappear. But animated clouds, isn't that neat? Claire, that's what we're hoping to get. And I'm so glad that you are a patron and helping me to get an i7 because that's basically that's the next goal. We met the first goal already, but if you go look on Patreon, the next goal is an i7 processor. We're about halfway there. He's looking out the window again. Look how cute he is. He's looking at the fireplace, which is of the other building. Oh my gosh, he's so cute. I'm going to pause because I just got to get a picture of this. This is going to take some magic to do, otherwise known as tab, to get in on these cut in. This is the only thing about small lots. It's sometimes harder to get the pictures that you want. I think this might be a good one to get out of the window. Yes, I do. Yeah. Angie is saying that I need to get a new a motherboard as well. That's the next goal. One piece at a time. I'll get the funds for the i7, then I'll put them aside and save them and get the funds for the motherboard. Then I'll put that together, and then I'll add in the parts from my other computer to keep it, you know, so I have something, and then over time I'll end up with 2 computers. Do you understand? Use the stuff from my old computer because I want to keep my old computer. So this might take a little bit of, here we go. Oh, look at that. How about that? I want this framed, no pun intended, framed well. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? Crap. There is a trick. Let's try it right now. It's something that not a lot of people in the community know, but if you're in tab, you can actually save the location of your camera and come back to that exact location when you go back to tab and push a button. I think it's Alt+1. Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Yeah, I'll worry about Dee Dee. I have 16 gigs of RAM, which I'll move over, but yeah, I bet you knew it, Claire. Is it Alt-1 or is it Control-1? What? You save it with, I think, Alt-1 and then, yeah, Control, and I was wrong. Claire's telling me it's Control plus number. So I'm going to do Control-1 here. And then you can go in and press the number, but I think you can press the number and it'll glide your camera there, or you can press, I think, Alt-1 or Shift-1, I don't know, and it'll snap you there. Did you know that trick? Oh, it's 4 to 9. Thank you, Claire. Control 4. So let's do that. And then when we tab out like this, I need to, because I forgot to turn this off so that there wouldn't be a icon in the top left corner. If we press tab again and then press 4, see? Isn't that cool? I'm going to do it again. So if we press tab again, and if we press tab and then press, I think it's Alt 4. Nope. Shift 4. Nope. Just 4. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that's true. But yeah. So that's a neat little trick if you want to save. Yeah. Something it's been there since the base game, but it really wasn't well advertised. I knew about it because I have the Prima guides and I have them practically memorized, and also I read the manual that came with the game and I learned about it from there. So let's take this picture. Don't say you don't learn nothing here on the Jessa channel. I know I learned stuff, that's for sure. I just love taking the pictures because he's so cute. I mean, when they autonomously do stuff like this, he's so cute. And just so you know, that letter J that's there in the bottom left corner, right-hand corner, that's actually not going to show up in the picture. It's a different layer on the scene in OBS. But one thing I wanted to say to like Velest, if you're still here, Velest, is, and other people who, do you guys remember when we first started live simming and it hit the community? I remember I went to a live simming session with, I'm trying to remember the first person who ever live simmed in The Sims 2. She's a magnificent decorator, and she only did it a couple of times. And she did stuff that was kind of goth, and I don't remember her name. If I saw it, I would remember it. Anyway. Oh, good. So, do you remember her? Yeah, anyway, the point is I went there and I was blown away that I was actually watching somebody play their game in real time. I remember I typed, "Is this for real? Like, are you really doing this right now?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, mind blown. I was so, no, it was not Meet Me to the River. She came in later, but it wasn't her. I don't think so. Although, I want to know how Tarlia's doing and how her baby is. I haven't heard anything about it. Have you seen a picture of her baby? Anyway, that's beside the point. So, let me press enter here. And then I'm going to press 4 to take us back to that, there we go. Isn't that cool? So, boy, I'd remember her. She was a really good, if I remember her name. Yeah, it's like he looks hopeful after going through so much rejection for so long. Yeah, that's great. Let's go back to the game here and keep playing. But anyway, the point I brought that up for, because he's getting kind of tired, so we should have him go home. I think I'm going to have him say goodbye to Emmeline, who hates rainbows. And I think we should go for a little kiss. I let the whole town see. Gossip will spread all over the place. But he is, I think, going to be polite and not go in for the full whole hog and just do a peck. The point I brought that up for is that there's a site that we used to live stream through. I've forgotten it. I think it's like livestream.com or something. Emily's going to get up here. Emmeline. Get out of the way, Annabelle. Oh. Oh, so sweet. I should have gotten a picture of that, but it happened kind of quick. We'll get a picture later. So, let's have him go home now. And, maybe he'll make a painting. You know what? Before we go, let's see if we can get a picture of him and Emmeline standing there after their first kiss and have him paint it when we go home. So this is going to be a tough picture to get because I don't want to get her jealous sister in here. Yeah, it might be livesimming.com, but you know what's been bugging me is that we played The Sims for hours there. We didn't have a single problem with the live streaming software. It didn't bother my computer. It didn't bog it down like OBS does. And then, you know, fast forward 5 years and I can't stream smoothly. What the heck? You would think it would be better now than it was 5 years ago. That's the only reason I brought that up. Okay, let's do F5 here and then F10. And this is going to be important to get this picture really tight. Oh, she's so pretty, isn't she? She doesn't even really look like an elder. I did give her, you know, the gray hair, and I don't really have a lot of wrinkles, but Kathy talking about her famous tomato soup that she learned on the last trip to Mars. Okay, this one's going to be a tight one in a square. I know Simtopy. I'm sorry, I don't think it's her. I wish I'd kept that, or let's do a nice square. Because I think our artist is going to go home. Yeah. Look at that. We got it. You know what? I think she maybe did. You do? Are they still there? Livesimming. I don't think there was a livesimming.com. There was a livestream.com. But I don't think we ever made... Thank you, Claire. I don't think we ever made a live simming site. We just kept it on Tumblr. And by we, I just mean the community. And it's too bad that people didn't keep up live streaming. Does anyone else live sim besides me? Oh, you do? Put it up. Go and put it in Discord too. Put it in Discord for me. Thank you, Nathan. And here. Nathan has said he found my old live streams from 5 years ago. Oh my God, back in the day. But yeah, I've been frustrated because I wish that program would work with YouTube. I just used that one. It worked great. Okay, so let's have Declan go home now. Bye, Emmeline. Oh, look, they both crushed out and then... She smiled. How pretty she is. Wow. Love blooms. She's just got this little shy smile on her face. That's cool. Okay. So let's follow Declan as he goes throughout art. So that's the library. I hope you guys liked it. And I've play tested the heck out of it. Whoa! I thought I told those witches to go. Did you guys see that witch? Oh, that irritates me. I could have sworn I had. Can you put a link to Discord for a mod that gets rid of the witches? Because I thought I had one. That's why that pause happened. You guys are right. I didn't see her. Oh, the witches drive me nuts. You can actually scroll back a little bit in the stream and see it. You can actually rewind on the stream. It's called DVR. You can rewind and then you can just scroll back up to where we are now, or rewind the page. Reload the page to get back to where we are now. But you can watch up to 4 hours of what we've done already, and just by rewinding right now. Oh, sorry, Nathan. Hold on. Nathan's like, I want to be a mod too. I can't be a mod. It's true. He can. It's the only way I can allow us to post links here in chat right now. Until I figure out why you guys couldn't post links. So, while Declan is going home, I think he's walking through the commons right now, and he's just really thinking about how magic happens when you least expect it. Just because you happen to like baseball, you try to share your love with it. Emmeline must have overheard, maybe, the conversation, felt bad for him when he was sitting on the bench, and now it's all worked out. And he doesn't care if she's, she doesn't care if she's 80. I mean, she's, I have no idea how old she is. I'm guessing she's probably, in our world, probably in her 50s or early 60s, and Declan's probably in his 30s, would be my guess. That's amazing. So just for fun, let's put this up on the stream. I'm going to pause that for a minute so that he doesn't come home while I'm it's telling me I need the Adobe Flash plugin to see this. Look at this. Oh yeah, the Sims 2's 10th anniversary party. Livestream.com. I kind of wish I could use this site and still use YouTube, but I really am going to stream through YouTube because it ties into my channel. I do not want to use a separate site like Twitch or livestream.com. It'd be really separate the audience. But boy, I miss this because it was so much easier to use. I'm going to keep this up for posterity. No problem, Claire. Thank you for staying with us as long as you did. It's probably like 2 a.m. there. Don't worry, we're actually about to finish up. Thank you, Claire. Sleep well. The next live stream is 2 weeks from now. Every 2 weeks on Sunday. But you'll hear on the Discord and on Twitter and all that good stuff. His house is like on the poor side of town because, he can't really afford much. It's still a very nice little house. I mean, this is a pretty swank pad for the poor side of town, If you're on YouTube and wondering why he has not come home yet, I'm using a mod called Community Time. Many of us use it, the Community Time Project. It means that time actually passes on the lot. So if other Sims were living here, we could come back while he's out on the lot and play them. Have an affair, for example. That kind of stuff. My kitty is yelling at me. She's like, get off that stupid pooter. Okay, here he comes. And I'm going to send you... He only has $383. And he hasn't got much. And this painting is not really my favorite. So we're going to sell that for some hot, sweet cash. Simoleons. And I'm going to see if we can't get him to paint that picture. So we're going to do a custom painting of a squared canvas. Over on Plum Bob Keep, somebody added in a bunch of easels to use. Oh, he's going to go to bed. All right, fine. In the morning, you're drawing that painting right away. And you don't have hearts on your underwear. You fibbed. This is a neat thing. It's a bookshelf that looks like books. Or maybe it actually... I could be wrong. Not a bookshelf. Did I say that? It's a set of books, and I used an OMSP, so I'm lying. I thought it was a table. I do have a table that looks like books. I do have that. I'm not making it up. I think. I remember seeing that numerous times in the years I've been looking at these downloads. These are all custom. I mean, most of this is custom downloads, but I use a mod that removes the star. And then I use Almighty Hat did a bunch of hiders. If someone could throw that into chat, that would be helpful. But they did all these hiders, and so all that I have in my that I see now is custom content and the few little Maxis things that I want to see. I spent a couple of evenings hiding everything. Here it is. I can't afford it, but yeah, here's some books that are our night table. It's pretty cool. I may have one. Yep, and I have one that is, this is the one I was thinking of. That's a coffee table. Isn't that neat? But neither of them fit what I was going for with this room, so I used OMSP. Okay, let's keep going. He's sheepy. This was fun to do while he's sleeping. I wanted something that was, you know, more like a not just your average greenery. So I wanted something that looked like a sand garden. So I put this together. And it came out very nice. Very nice. I'd like to get him 5 a.m. Okay, so before you paint, go and take your shower. Or don't. See if I care. I told you to go take a shower. And your menu wasn't showing up. There it is. But I have macrotaxics in, so he's already... Thank you, Valest, for that. Oh, and by the way, yes. Renee is saying I should save. And the reason I wasn't, Renee, is let me show you guys this. I'm going to lower this. Actually, let me do it this way. Over here, auto save game is something that saves the game automatically at a rate you say every 4 hours, 2 hours, 6 hours. I have mine set for every 12 hours, so I never save anymore because it does it automatically. I took it out because I thought it might be part of what's causing the crashing. That's not true. I needed to take it out to test the crashing, and having it automatically stop the game to save and then stay stopped was making it so I had to keep coming in and look to see. I took it out for that reason only. I'll put it back in. But thank you for the reminder, Renee. And yes, let's save. That mod, Renee, is from the same site that you get the Sim Manipulator on. It's kind of like a newer version of Inseminator and 2Jeff's controller thing and all that. So all I want to do before we finish this session up is have him paint this painting. Nope, not there. Paint custom painting, squared canvas. But, you know, we'll give the man some privacy. This is an actual television. Does work. And people do sit here and have their dinner and eat it. I mean, eat it. Did I say eat the television? Eat their breakfast and watch the television, not eat the television. I'm going to lower that. I've gotten used to it over the years, Charlie. But, yeah. I suppose one does have to. Oh, and look at this. They make their bed from anywhere because of Yu's inaccessible beds causes them to do that. He might be a little hungry. Let's see. I don't think so. No, he's fine. Okay, so choose image to paint. Oh, oops. Yeah, let's do that first. So what I have to do is I have to go over here to Kettle Falls. Yep, here it is. So Gadwin print screen automatically puts things in with a date and the time. And so this is the 11th picture I took today, the 10th, the 9th, etc., etc. So we're going to take this picture and I'm going to copy it so I don't lose it. And I'm going to move over here to the Sims 2 and I'm going to go into paintings and I'm going to paste it. And then, neat fact, you can refresh the images and this one isn't showing up. Is there something I need to make this be, like a bitmap or a PNG? I forget what kind of painting type it has to be. It seems, no, this should work. Oh, the image is too large to display. Okay. Let me save it. I will resize it at 50% of its size. And let's see if that's better. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Renee. That's what I was saying. Okay, and then let me go back to where I was for that. That's let's see. Users, admin, my documents. I had to think for a minute. Where are the Sims 2 games kept? The Sims 2. Paintings. No, I don't want this to be a PNG. I want to save it as a JPEG. Do you guys do this with your game? Do you save pictures and paint them? Okay, let's try refresh again. There we go. Oh, shows up now. So even though it looks funny cropped here, it will not look like that. Oh! I don't know why that happened. I must have somehow pushed a key, perhaps to transition. I don't know what happened. I was just, yeah. So anyway, what I was saying is that everybody's like, oh my gosh, what happened? Even though it looks stretched here, it'll look perfectly normal on the square canvas. Okay, so now let's speed up this process so we can get our just reward of having this. And this small square painting, by the way, was done on this easel. So if I think this painting is too big, I might redo it on the small easel. But there it is, just starting to show up. That is one of the neatest things. Oh, he's going to have to go to the carpool in an hour. Crap. I'm going to, so we can finish this episode and get our sweet payback, I'm going to actually set change the hour. So I'm going to change it to 5 a.m. to give him a chance to finish this. You know what we could do is you could send me a painting of your Sims or something, and we can have Declan paint it. I'll pick something to have Declan paint, and you can have your Sim in the game. If you want to, go and put a screenshot over on Discord. Okay, look, guys. Look at this. Yay. That came out very nice. That looks great. It does, I have to admit, look a little big. It does look a little bit like he's stalking, don't you think? So, with that in mind, I'm going to actually sell this. And because, heck, we need the money and he spent the time. And we'll have him do it again on the small painting. Because the other one looks like, it goes creepster on me. I don't like it. We'll grab this painting here. He could, although I find it very distracting to put real life things in, so I'd rather it be Sims, Charlie. Oh. I might get him fired. He might end up skipping work because I want him to finish this before the end of the episode. I have a mod in which stops the horn from beeping. And he went to work early. He's gone. Okay, so here's our painting. The only thing that I don't love about this fantastic mod, which is Anoeska B, her painting superset, is that the paintings themselves do not go up and down the walls. If it had that, it would be perfect. So in order to get things where I want it, if I want to mess around with it, I've got to do some sort of chicanery with OMSPs and stuff like that. So anyway, we will do this, and then let's put a frame on that. We'll frame it in white. Oh, look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at that. Worth it. Absolutely worth it. Yeah, exactly, Charlie. It's basically, it takes me right out of the world of The Sims to have something. It's like having a big Sim standing right here next to us. You'd be like, it would look very, very strange. So I don't want to do real life pictures. Also, another thing is that I hesitate to do that. The real life pictures, even our mascots, are in our private area, and the pictures should stay there for privacy and safety reasons. So that's another reason I don't want to put it all over YouTube, because so many people will be watching this for so many years. So let's take a final picture here. And we're going to call this the boudoir. I'm going to use the tab key here. First, I'm going to hit F5. There we go. I'm going to hit tab. But some people don't mind having pictures of their pet cats, dogs, and stuff like that in the game. And I think more power to them. We're going to zoom out a bit here. Oh, I don't have the ceiling on, but that's all right. I'll just crop it. I'll just make it so that the ceiling isn't showing up here. Let's see. Let me get like this closer, like this maybe. Yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm feeling it. How about like there? F9. And this is called Declan's Love. Perfect. By the way, that trick I told you about saving the camera location, that's on a per lot basis. If we go back to that lot, the library with the another sim, it should work just the same. Okay, so Declan's beautiful little home is ready for him to rest in. Let's see, did I have these auto lights? Auto lights, this light, and auto light, this light. So anyway, oh, and look, he has a little lightning. I'm starting to put these on to keep the lightning fires down. The little lightning finial, I think they're called, on the roof. Yep, that's correct. So I am going to go. We're going to end this now. If you're watching on YouTube, I'm so glad you joined me for this episode. Well, it's an episode. It's basically a live stream segment highlight of The Sims 2. We've been playing Kettle Falls, and things worked out for Declan. We thought he might be forever alone, but it's not true. Yay! I want to thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed what you saw, please hit the thumbs up button below, and if you loved it, join the party and subscribe. I'll see you back here. Well, hopefully I'll see you in the next live stream. If you want to join, come over and join me and grab your mascot over on patreon.com/the Jessa channel. Thank you, as always, for watching.